I said. Make him believe it. Coast to coast, I always knew you wanted more from me. If it keeps going on the way I see it, I'll never be what you want me to be. Now I'll clean up this mess. I gotta pick up the pieces. Is there even a reason? You held me down when I fell and it feels like I'm cheated. Seems like every problem we have keeps repeating. And you should know my smiles turn to a frown. I always wanted you around, but I could never hear the sound of our souls drifting. Coast to coast, started to feel like an accessory. Yeah, I was high off your love for just a man who was addicted. Now I'm quitting 'cause I'll never be what you need. We tried to turn it around when things were different. Wanted to talk it out, you weren't listening. And every time I hear your name, I swear it's all the same. You never care, and you should know my smiles turn to a frown. I always wanted you around, always wanted you around. Now we're on the floor, broken on the ground. I always wanted you around, but I could never hear the sound of our souls drifting. I lit myself a cigarette, burn a hole in me. My lungs are filled with smoke and regret. I'm losing oxygen every single time I breathe you in. Coast to coast, I always knew you wanted more from me. And you should know my smiles turn to a frown. I always wanted you around, always wanted you around. Now we're on the floor, broken on the ground. Oh, I always wanted you around, but I can never hear the sound of our souls drifting. Something tells me I'm never gonna live this one down. I'll try, but I'm gonna need a quick hit. A shot. Oh, you smooth talker, just to play this one out to the very end. This is where you were coming. I know that I can count on you to walk me through, and I'm making sure that everyone who said it was to be the someone that they've always wanted to. If I couldn't get away with anything, how the hell did I get to share something? Say anything. You were
All right, we're good. All right, everything looks smooth. Content. Wait, why am I not hearing anything? Okay, there we go. Got a little scary there for a second. Do, 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 do. Okay, there we go. Now I can hear things. Okay, where? Ooh, tools. Let's see, what else we got here? Patch notes, yawn. Community, double yawn. Okay, what are we doing? Questorinos. Ooh. Yo, bedtime story. Don't forget that noise. We gotta make it all the way downtown. Apparently to whatever this section is.
Steady as stone.
Okay, how do I... I was gonna say, how do I become normal? Wait a minute, don't answer that. Okay, let's see. Okay, that last one was pretty neat. Oh, no extract. Boo, what is this 9 to 5?
It's a good night shoot. I'll catch up.
Yep, kill the dinosaurs. Yeah, that's right. Get burnt. Alright, iron chunk. Wait, need a little bit more power. Almost. There we go. Life could be a bit easier. See, cool. Okay, yeah, logged in, whatever. See, what do we got? That. You know, may it all be in my favor. Yo, no favor. See, domains. Ooh, they have domains. Finally! Thank you, sweet baby Jesus. Okay, let's first hit up right here. I can get a better lay of the land. Damn dinosaurs.
Time for retribution!
Windblade.
Yoink! Oh shoot, I just realized. There you go. Can I play? Yo, you can play. I just realized I didn't have my TikTok chat on. Yo, Face, you can join in. See, the power is mine. My goodness, I feel embarrassed. I didn't have. Feel like a amateur. Yeah, because all I'm doing right now is just trying to make my way downtown. And like, try to unlock more of the map as I go. Was that a shark? No, it's like a shark thingamadoo. It's like cool, but extremely weird. Alright, there we go. Another way open. Da 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 da. May I just say I love the aesthetic of Nutland. Alrighty. Oh shoot. This would have been an easier way. Yo, T-Bone, how's it going? How's everything going, my dude? Lots of work. Even now, gotta go? Alright, dude, don't let work swamp you, dude. Though, take care of yourself. Oh, and rest easy, stay cheesy. Yo, just wanted to pop in. Yo, I appreciate you popping in. Yo, I like seeing people every now and then that I haven't seen in a while. Just popping in and be like, hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? Alright, picture time. Very nice. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Ah, we're finally here. So this is your home, Mualani. Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
Flipping long walk.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Red wine.
Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating.
Yo, that means no days of
Let me
work.
show you around. Where to start? Shochikwi Cattle Records, Kalamchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here.
The real highlight.
The hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
Yo, I don't know how I feel about this.
Mualani! Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine. Do I look that old to you?
Yo, it just reads a T.
Taking these two to the hot springs?
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the Traveler, and the small one next to her is Paimon. They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
Lady is the hot spring free, 'cause we're entering a recession.
Heh. Full steam ahead there, Alex. Hello.
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh, definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong. Anyway, it's all in the
Wrong.
past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop. I'll go look.
Yo, wait.
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
No.
Rule? Oh, wait, you mean...
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
What is this
Right.
rule?
Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
Yo, a trial.
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand. A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past, so now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first. But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be
Yo.
so strict? These two
Wait,
are
I can
formidable
handle the real
adventurers.
springs.
I know
What
they
is
can
this,
handle
Weenie
it.
Hut Jr.?
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the abyss is about to attack.
Or global
that
warming?
sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable, so careful is good.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there, your days of copping free meals at my place are done.
Yo, I want free
Relax,
meals.
Relax.
Yo, we're in a recession, like Alex said.
By the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals? Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Yo, sounds like a lifeguard.
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run! Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern talking to!
Oh god, no wonder why she's called,
She sure has a lot of energy.
Yo, you seem really close.
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her. Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natland's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs. She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, oh, and the Archon.
Yo, phrasing?
Right there, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
It's just, during battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal monster. The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again. Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Oh, no wonder she
Yo,
has so
Janny,
many
thank you
scars.
for the like.
I had
Or
no
is it
idea she
JD?
was so seriously injured.
That's normal. She never talks about her injury. She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders, even though she can't enjoy them herself. I really respect her for that.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that sounds like
let's head to the
capitalism.
artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there before us, we're gonna be in some real hot water.
Yo, had to. Alright, artificial hot springs, here we come.
Oh, I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
Okay,
See, I told
hate
you
the
that Chief would
voice,
agree.
love the coat.
Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao! You three seem particularly cheerful today. What's the occasion?
Oh, Mualani! You're back. Who are these two?
This is
Yo,
the
I'm
Traveler
Paul,
and
she's
Paimon,
Ringo.
two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Oh, what a coincidence. We were just talking about her.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Nani.
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night. Specifically, the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason. She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party? Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
Of course!
Yo, let's
How could
do
you
it.
even think of pulling this off without me? I'm a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're done at the hot springs.
Of course. Take your time. You should focus on our guests for now. These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience is just as good as the natural ones if you ask me. We really worked hard on them, so I hope you enjoy. And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime. The Abyss could attack at any moment, so we need to stay vigilant.
Like meow now.
You got it.
For
Chief.
now.
We'll keep an eye out. You can count on us.
All right, we're off then. See you at the abandoned spring, Mualani.
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun!
Finally, it's hot spring time! Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way. Come on, I'll show you to the changing room.
Okay, where did you get the swimwear? Also, Paimon floats. Technically, she doesn't need swimwear, I believe. If you think about it. I'm buying the dip. Yo, what kind of dip? Not gonna lie, Alex. As soon as you said dip, the first thing that came to my mind is like, wait, Alex does backy now? Why does it fit surprisingly well?
So, what do you think? Can you feel the warmth relax every muscle in your body?
Yeah.
Hello,
it's
fan
so
service.
Nice. The steam is warm too.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy, the moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high temperature pools.
Oh, got it. And you know, I know what some of you are thinking.
Slow down, baby. What? Huh? Nothing. I say nothing.
I know some of you.
It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally they saw my head slowly poke out from under the water. I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it.
Remember, it's a bull market, Alex.
Swimmer, my mother called me.
And
Just
yo,
like
we're at
her, I taught myself how to dive
145
underwater
likes.
the first time I ever went swimming. So feel free
Thank
to
you,
go for a
everyone.
swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Auntie Atea, you
Awkward.
really came to check on us?
Of course. And I'm glad you listened. I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here.
Yo, I see
The
cookies.
temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips. See how you like them.
Oh, thank you. These are great.
Well, I did make them myself. Very few young people know how to
Fancy.
truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully. The temperature of the hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you should choose, but also the amount of time you should spend in the water. To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite, and something you should absolutely not learn from Mualani.
Hey!
All right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs then. Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you, Mualani. I still remember how you used to pour it into the water when you were little. That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
Okay.
Yo,
Paimon didn't think you were the type to do
Gross.
something like that.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water. Not my best work. Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys alright?
yo, we're fine.
Paimon's fine, just a bit stuffed.
Yo, we need more hot spring time. I'm fine too.
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon. I'm gonna help the others fix up that abandoned spring. I certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will become of the place if I leave them unattended? In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit.
Yo, we'll help.
Huh?
Got nothing better to do.
Yeah, she brought us snacks and taught us about the hot springs. We want to do our part too. Friends are supposed to help each other out. We'd feel bad otherwise.
Well
Friend.
then, the more the merrier. Alright, we should get going. Let's organize the best hot spring gathering Natland's ever seen.
Oh, I got achievables. Wait a minute. Oh, I can get 2. Make it 3. Alright. Time to hit the slots. Yay. Darn it, we need more power. Yo, one of these days, the Gamba will be on our side and we'll get what we want.
Mulani! Wait, you brought our guests too?
We're here to help!
Yeah, we do it all for the money.
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
All for the money. Yo, we don't have anything else to do at the moment. Not even all these luxurious shops and sunbathing.
All right. Stop trying to out-polite each other, would you? The sooner we get this party started, the sooner we get to enjoy the real party. Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad. We'll need to dig under it. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Oh! They're moldy as all get out! Ugh. Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations. Oh, and snacks too. I say we get enough for 20 or 30 people. Bulk purchases fetch the best prices after all. Oh, but don't just accept the first offer they give you.
I'm not good at haggling. Why don't you go?
And prepared to be haggled.
Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy. How about we handle things here while you 3 deal with the shopping?
Yeah, that works too. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at it. All right, let's meet back here later.
Alright. I guess we're going grocery shopping. More grocery shopping. Do 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 do.
Hey there, Yellowpath. Hope business
True.
has been going
Buy
well.
eggs, Alex.
Well, if it
Get them
isn't
eggs.
Mulani, back from the pilgrimage?
That's right. Didn't make the cut this year, though.
Well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone got to win. So, what'll it be today?
Wrong.
Here, it's all on the list. Quite a sizable order, as you can see. So, can we expect a discount?
Wow, that is a large order. What's it all for? A party?
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but we're throwing a hot spring party for Auntie Atea.
Dude, don't
Wait,
say
you're
anything.
saying she can go in the hot springs again? That's great news! How about this? You can have the decorations on the house, and I'll give you 20% off the cloth and wood.
Come on, I know you can sweeten the deal. That pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage. At this rate, you need to get rid of it or it's gonna go moldy.
All right. Such a handful. Just give me a moment while I pack all this up for you.
Wow, that was amazing, Mulani!
All in a day's work. By the way, Yellowpath, are these 2 stones for sale?
Interested? They won't come cheap.
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Package them separately, would you?
You know, are those also decorations?
Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across something like that, I always buy it for her. I'll hold on to them for now. It'll be a nice little surprise for her when she returns victorious from battle. I'm sure she'll like it.
All right, that should be everything. If you could just double check, make sure nothing's missing.
Let me see. Huh? What's this creative juice doing here?
That's on the house.
Oh,
7
wait,
years
special
ago,
juice?
when the Abyss attacked our tribe, Atea saved my brother's life. She never asked for anything in return, but I could never forget what she did for my family that day. So, send her my regards, would you? And have fun!
Oh, we will. It's gonna be a party to remember. Thanks a lot, Yellowfath.
Yo, I don't know how I
That's our
feel about
shopping
this.
done. Let's head back.
Get live chickens,
We're back.
raise them free
How's everything
eggs.
going? Wow,
Genius.
This place cleaned up nice. You got the water unblocked too. Good work.
I would hope so. We spent all day clearing out debris from the bottom of the spring. Did you guys get everything?
Oh, we brought back tons of stuff. We set it down near the cave entrance.
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone, and let's get back to work.
Actually, why don't you two take a break? I'll handle it from here. Traveler, mind lending me a hand?
Yo, but all we've done is work.
So, I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here, and the snacks and drinks can go over there.
In a weird way, I had to sort of just free
So, what do you think?
myself up to
Not
believe
bad,
that it
right?
was okay to be stupid
It
or
looks
dumb.
amazing! Paimon had no idea you were such a great designer!
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation and organization.
Well,
Not to mention, this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long. Guess it's too late to invite Auntie Atea over, huh?
yo, she's probably gonna walk in and see it.
Tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amina set up those patrols to guard against the Abyss, and Atea volunteered. So she's on watch tonight.
I see. Well, guess the surprise will have to wait until tomorrow. This could actually be a good thing. She can relieve all the exhaustion of keeping watch all night by soaking in the hot spring. Ha! She's gonna love it. Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too. Come on, I'll take you to the inn.
Da, 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 da. Yep, we're moving to the end. Got my cabbage. Can't go wrong with good cabbage, especially from the Cabbage Corp.
All right, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, good night! Paimon's exhausted. We really went all over the place today, didn't we? Anyway, we need to be well rested for the party tomorrow, so let's head inside.
Yay, party!
To arms, everyone! To arms!
Oh, jeez.
Why now?
Huh? What's with all the noise?
Traveler, Paimon, wake up!
Mualani? What's going on? Where did all these monsters come from?
Oh, not these guys. I
It's the
hate this
Abyss.
bunch.
Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
Mualani, A little help over here. We can't hold them back much longer.
One moment. I'll be right there.
Yo, let's do this.
Really? That's perfect. I've been waiting for the chance to fight by your side. Hang in there. We're here to help.
Yo, finally some action.
Carving waves! Have they been contaminated by the abyss?
No, they are the abyss.
What?
Destroy them.
Come from water balloons. Yo, don't make me do it.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Thank you.
I'm alright. Go help the others.
I almost died.
Yoink.
Freeze!
Okay, this is a one-star hot springs. It has too many monsters.
Yo, and we have to defend against the monsters. I can't believe you forgot about that in your thing.
We've cleared out most of the monsters over here. Thanks for your help. It would have taken me ages on my own. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. We still have no idea where these creatures are coming from. Let's go ask Amina. She'll have a better handle on the situation.
You know, better yet, we probably desecrated her hot springs, and she's like, "Who did this? You fools, that was keeping them away. No, they don't like it when it's not clean."
Amina!
Oh, it's you three. Thank you for helping clear out those monsters. We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defenses. No casualties so far, though.
Yo, that means you guys were
this
not
time?
prepared.
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon, but we don't have enough manpower to take it down. An abyssal pylon? What's that?
You'll never
A
see me
kind
in this
of
hot
gate
spring.
created by the abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust our defenses.
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area. We're searching for them as we speak.
Oh boy.
Alright, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count on your help again?
Of course!
Let's do this.
Sit back and do nothing. On behalf of the people of the Springs, you have my thanks.
Let's go. There's no time to lose. Take care, Amina. Need a surfboard?
Carving waves!
Right?
Off we go.
Gotta make a move.
Let's ride! Luolani, is that the pylon?
No, those. Oh, it's right behind the kites.
Let's get rid.
See, the power of the abyss descends upon the world, displaying a rejection of all that is. Target protections by void wards cannot be damaged while defended by it. Only, okay.
Carving waves!
Get him!
Amazing!
Yo, we're working on it. Gosh.
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Hey, there we go. Now we got the busy work out of the way. Alright, one down.
That should do it, right?
No multiple pylons in the
More
area.
monsters, so looks like we're in the clear.
Do these attacks happen a lot? Must be hard on your tribe.
And tourism.
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but that's how our ancestors have always lived. Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Fighting back is the only option. Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
No, look. So many monsters.
You're right. Mualani, look! They're coming from that direction! Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
That's the location of the abandoned spring.
What? How unlucky can we get? We just finished the renovations. We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so it's up to us. Let's move.
Huh? Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
No, but it's not over yet,
Everyone,
Snake.
keep it up!
Yo, I just realized something. The decorations. No, not the decorations.
Off we go.
Let's ride!
Yo, those poor decorations.
Windblade!
Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Oh, those poor cabbages as well.
What's the hurry? Freeze.
Oh, I hate the wolf enemy so much.
Ataya, what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing is long gone. I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad. The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there?
Hmm?
Mulani and Ataya, what's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
Ataya took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor!
All right, all right.
Wait a minute.
Stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring, by the way. I can tell how much work you put into it.
Wait, no. This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right?
Time for more capitalism.
Ataya!
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something. And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you, you have to choose them based on the temperature of the water?
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better. Then we can have a meal together, and I'll help you make whatever you want, okay? You just have to hold on.
Well, he said that Atea has been injured by the abyss before. Maybe that's why the corrosion is so fast this time. At this rate, she's not going to make it until help arrives. Maybe there's something I can do.
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
Oh, call back.
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Atea! Atea!
Yo, let's try something.
Wait, what do you mean? What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's
Yo, I'm
being
cutting their
cleansed
time.
away.
I'm just
How can
focused
that
right
be?
now.
I never knew that was even possible.
Atea!
The mark of the abyss. It's gone.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright? I just saw you purify abyssal power from Atea's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it?
Yo, I now have a 6th thumb.
You're sure?
But Time, how you doing? Of course.
Good. Good.
Thank goodness.
You scared us all half to death just now.
A group of young tribespeople race over, let's see, take us over the shoulder, we're heroes.
Alright, everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow. We'll celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph over the abyss. And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember. Dismissed!
Got it!
I mean, they're not wrong. Work hard, party hard.
Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you?
Yo, you bet your sweet Bippy I
That
did.
was some quick thinking, Traveler. Huh? You look like something's bothering you. What's wrong?
I didn't want to spoil the mood earlier, but when I was purifying the abyssal power within Atea, I could sense something. Remnants of that power have existed within her body for years, corroding it from the inside. I did my best to cleanse that power just now, but it's already deeply ingrained within her organs, leaving her as fragile as a dried leaf in the wind.
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Yo, so we
Think
only...
Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Wait, could she... I don't think she was going to the hot springs because she was recovering, but because she realized her condition had taken a divisive turn for the worse. I'm just not sure if I should tell Mulani.
Hello? Traveler? Maybe you can zone out some other time because Paimon can barely keep her eyes open.
Yo, I was
Take notes
joking
for
about
now.
it earlier, but if this is real, hot damn. Doubts still lingering in your heart, you return to the inn to rest until the next morning. Until it's time for the hot springs party. Dude, I sense traitor in the mix. You know, maybe the corruption finally took a hold of her, was managing her body, and was like, you know what, if I'm going down, I'm taking everybody with me. You young hooligans and your cabbages. You know, you ain't gonna take care of my springs. Yo, and McCaden, thank you so much for the follow. Dude, I'm telling you, we're on suicide. I guess, actually no, that wouldn't be the right word. We're on watch. I'm not sure of the word, but we're on watch. That was so awkward without real music. Granted, I love the guitar
Not
design.
interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high?
I don't
None of
know,
the
smells
above, huh?
traitorous up in here.
I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it, didn't you?
Yep.
I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all. But looks like it was no use.
You've entered the inner circle of Shrews. Say
me?
my name right. Yo, as a teacher,
Yes,
that makes me
you.
happy considering
Come
how
on.
many names I have to deal with daily.
Let's go for a walk.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy in here.
But
You
we're
have fun.
outside.
I'll be right back. Oh,
Plenty
and
of
there are
air.
extra snacks in that box over there if they need replenishing. Baked them all fresh this morning.
All right, sounds great.
But how you doing there, my dude? Hopefully everything's going good with you.
Mualani.
Yeah?
You've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs. It's like all that time passed in the blink of an eye.
Yo, I know what's happening.
Now it's my turn.
Wrong button.
I'm gonna do it!
Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Ateo, what's going on? You're acting strange.
Better question is, where do they stand on business?
Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
Yo, you...
I guess I should explain. I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave, and because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end. The hot springs, I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
Yo, whoever brought those onions,
Mualani?
get them out of here.
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true. I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating.
Yo, this music's a little too
You've
happy
never
for my
been
taste right now.
resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long time. Regret that my illness meant I could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis. But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I got to see you in action, Mualani. Seeing you out there, it made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together. Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. But I've done what I needed to do. The future is in your hands now. Just remember, whether in life or death, I am always with you.
Aww.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me?
Oh, what is it?
A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her. It's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off. Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry.
Wait a
Make sure
minute.
she gets it.
She knows Archon. Yo, let's just go ahead and take what's-her-face to go to the Archon.
Alright.
Tell you, that's the smart thing to
That's all
do.
I wanted to say. Let's head back to the party. No use spending what little time I have left being sad.
Traveler, Atea, Mualani! If you don't hurry up, there won't be any snacks left!
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey, are you listening to me?
Everyone has a great time amid the festival's festive atmosphere. Yo, and
Life is a journey
And
in
Worsley,
which there's no turning
thanks so
back.
much for the like.
So forge ahead and don't hold back.
Oh, sorry, I had to pause right there. Hey, Act 1 done. Okay, let's see. Blessing of Tono Slain offered the... Oh. Sweet. How you doing there, Worsley? Everything's going all right for you?
Add Astra. Thank
All right.
you for
Sweet.
Add Astra.
Yep, set him out again. Ooh. Nice, just what I needed, another wish. Wait 2 days later. Doing just fine finishing your cup of tea? Ah. What kind of tea you drinking if you don't mind me asking? see who needs to level up. Well, let me take a look at the weapons. Let's see, mochi tea for the very first time. I usually drink regular tea, but I want to try something new. Okay, what's the verdict on... I mean, mocha tea, not mochi. But yo, what's the verdict? Yay or nay? Ooh, I can do this. Actually, wait. Before that, even. You know, I've been playing too much War of the Ring. See, it's pretty good, to be honest. You know, as long as you're enjoying the tea, that's all that matters. You know, I should probably brew myself some tea tonight to get to sleep. Let's see, 88. Okay, it's the one with the shield. See, all members gain a pyro bonus. Power characters in the party can be even more effective. Alright, let's do this. There we go, better.
Time for retribution!
Fire! Okay. Yep, where'd he go?
Prepare to be blown away!
Alright, I should have probably done the whirlwind first and then the fire. That would probably been the smart thing to do.
Time for retribution!
Yeah, and also I couldn't download Genshin Impact, but I couldn't see what Metapie looked like. Couldn't see what... Yo, it's beautiful. Like, if one thing I like about the new area, the aesthetic is amazing. Yo, so far the story, a little... Like, I will say that.
Verdict is...
You know what? Switch it up.
Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would. Someone needs
Yeah, like there's an arena. Like, it's also has, in my opinion, heavy influence of Jurassic Park, considering all the enemies around for the most part.
Windblade!
Like, that's what I like. Granted, though, I am starting now getting nervous about the size of the game. Because it's becoming big. It's a big boy. Yes, well, I'm gonna scroll through TikTok. You have yourself a nice night, yo, Worsley. Rest easy, stay cheesy. And don't work too hard down in the dungeon
Time for retribution!
of Fortuna.
Ha! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Ha!
As a good knight should. Yeah.
Come on, almost.
Yeah.
Ha! Ha! Burn! Yeah! Ha!
Alright, I'll move your head. Alright, let's see if we can upgrade anything. Alright, sweetness. So you know what? Read that first. We have enough? Yes, we do. We need some damn hilly troll mass. Okay, show me them hilly troll mass. Alright, time to go hunting for mass. I forget, did I... Yep, get those mass. Nope. Don't want to fight you today there, Mini Satan. Okay, you asked for it. Just say I warned you. To be fair, I did warn him. Ba-boom. Yo, where's the mask? Darn it. Yo, I want that mask. Items. It was slightly annoying. I want the mask. No, I need masks. No? Alright, jackpot. Mind scroll, yes. Mask, no. Yo, what is this 9 to 5? I don't like it.
Prepare to be blown away!
Arrows, apples.
Windblade!
Oh, okay, damage pass, I'll take it. Hmm. Oh, I need those masks and I need them today. So just give me just give it to me. Or else all the hilly trolls will be hunted down. Mask? No mask.
Right.
You know, I'm not liking some tones.
Is this an answer from this world?
Hmm. Alright, there's one. Are you boys got anything? Well, thanks for the firm arrows. Yo, I guess.
Time for
Retribution.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time.
Got 'ems.
I suppose this will do.
Shoot, I think I'm gonna trade out for Lisa. Nobody asked for this. Oh, Nine, it's been a while. Do you remember me, your arch nemesis? Good. Good. I have my dinner. Now entertain you. You got there, Jin. I didn't think of you as my arch nemesis.
Ooh, you take...
Yo, I thought of you as a nice guy. Still, I shall dance monkey dance.
Don't do it! I'm gonna do it!
As they say. I've been good, busy. My mom, my wife went to Peru for like a month, so I've been just trying to like get everything settled here. Where grandpa passed away. And otherwise, I'm just trying to play all the good stuff. And I finally got to Downland. Oh, you did? Nice. Yo, I was playing that yesterday, and I completed, Cantarella's story. Also the main Questorinos. It's also really good. Like, I'd say this, Wuthering Waves, definitely cooking right now. Like, now it has me excited for, like, okay, what's the third one gonna be? In terms of the story arc, Act 3 of Renacita. See, I lost 50-50 to Renan, who is an unwanted necessity, but my elusive Camelite came home on the second. Nice. Nice. Dude. That is definitely some good luck right there. I'm doing... I lost out on, Zhongli, which sucks. Oh, they need to be blue. One more for the blue. See, I already do gacha games, but it puts me in such a good mood. I decided to not just start working towards maxing her, but my full roster. Whenever needed to. Well. Oh, shoot, wrong one. Now, I don't know who this person is. Are they in my chat? Yo, if they're in my chat, make yourself known. That way I know who it is. Oh, hi, Scar. Hey, where did Scar go? Yo, Jackson, how you doing, my dude? Oh, you had a name change. Yeah, because I never... Yeah, because I want to make sure, like... Oh, hold on. Darn it, I need money. Always need the money. Yo, how you doing there, Jackson? Hey, yo. Ready for the clicking. Dude, I finally got, what's their face? I mean, finally got to 60. In Wuthering Waves just today. And now, everybody could be max level.
One with nature.
Into the shadows.
Oh, shucks. And didn't let me switch out Lisa.
Things up a little.
The world level or whatever. So now I can get...
Ready. Hunt them down.
So now I can get my big 3 up to max level, which is Rover. Rover... curse, I'm horrible with names. Yo, the one from Renacito with the gun that we had in the first act. Montelli, as I know her as. And the Kung Fu Lady. So I'm super happy about that. Alright, here we go, unlimited power. Alright, let me switch out. Speaking of... Yeah, that's who. Camilla, I swear this character was made for me. Conveniently, I love her design, gameplay persona, but holy crap, it's like a truck, man. Dude, she does, especially if you have everything, like, maxed.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Alright. Trying to think of what I'm doing next. No, I did not get Novelette. Let's see. Sucks. Yo, yes you can. Or do I have Novelet? I forget. So, Traveler, Dayluke, Jean, Noelle, Kaye, Lisa, Amber, Mona, Kichi. I keep wanting to say Kui, Ningguang, Deo, Fido, Barbara, Eugen, Lynette, that guy, Sir Gross, that one, Pookie, Gaming, Yang Fei, Yin Yang.
I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated.
I forget.
The rest surrendered.
That one I don't really
No,
like.
I have never
Nari.
lost a duel.
I do have Novelet. How could I thought I did. Totally forgot. Person who I expect to invade my dream. Emo kid. Person who needs more coffee, but still won't wake him up. Fujisara. Fish. Tree person. Aquaman. Toma. And that's all. It's Gamin, by the way, not gaming. Well, he will forever be gaming. Oh, don't worry. The ride never ends. That's all I'll say. Yo, can I put him on my
In my
team?
role as champion duelist,
Yo, I'll get
my
murdered.
opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
No, I don't want to die. On. There we go. That way nobody dies.
Loaded.
No, I guess let's try 80 with this. See what happens. When is my rise? Yo. Cello, how's it going? Yo, is it obvious? Artifact farming.
Shoot on sight.
You always gotta get those artifacts.
Clouds high. The bird.
Ready. Time to testify. Retreat.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Shoot, I think I'm gonna back out after this. And yo, Zoik, how you doing? And thanks for like. Yeah, after this I gotta back out. Get Noelle. Yo. But you know what they say there, Jid? You dodge a bullet, you dodge a ball. Wait, do I... Well, that takes care of that. Let's see, what else can we do? You know what I'm gonna miss about Fortuna? You know, whenever Lenny would come up, and I would play that one sound effect from Red Dead Redemption 2, where it's like, "Oh, Lenny," that Dutch would say. Yo, all
I still have a
these
lot to do in the
years.
guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Yo, all these years. Playing this again would feel so weird. Yo, it does feel weird no matter how many times I do come back to it. Just because of how the controls feel. It really does, and it's like, wow, we really did move into the future. At certain points. Alright, another wish. See.
Guess we can rest a bit.
See, now I feel like I'm at an impasse. Oh my god, how many lines? Yo, is there anything we could... Darn it. Yo, I guess...
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
See, yo, seafood is good. I actually had some good sushi the other day. Yo! Yo, I did have a nice weekend in a Zoink. I hope you're doing good. Yo, and sorry you didn't pay attention until now. I feel bad. Can't do sushi. I mean, I like it. I just don't trust raw meat. Yo, I get where you're coming from. I can totally understand. Some people can do it, some people can't. Like, I can't do avocados. Like, everything avocado, bleh.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Wait a minute.
No slacking off. Burn. Let's end this quickly.
Surrender and be gentle. Leave it all to me.
Wingblade!
Firework.
Yo, let's see, I remember when I tried this so hard at first. And then, Glizzy, you got good.
I must leave no stone unturned.
This quickly.
Wait, that was a bad move. Yo. 58, nice.
Steady as stone.
Dude, I'm still at 45. Granted, that's because I'm just trying to get everybody up in stats.
Ooh, wonderful. Someone needs assistance.
Yo, where does this little guy go?
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Yeah, it took 8 years? Holy Toledo. Avocados, pears are... Pears, we now know them. Love them. Sprinkles of salt and they're delicious. Yo, it's just no matter what anybody puts on them, I just can't.
I'll catch up.
Like, my wife's like, damn. You really can't get into avocados. And she loves avocados.
Better than nothing.
I don't know, maybe it's just like a texture thing. Something beyond that. Oh, that's fire. Yeah, I love cucumbers. Oh, I also love pickles.
Time for retribution.
Nope, that was a waste.
Leave it all to me.
Wingblade, be gone!
Is this an answer from this world?
No, I got potato. Let's see, need red crystal for that ice. Got it. Not. Let's see. You hate avocados and pears. You probably like cucumbers. I'm the reverse. I literally cannot swallow a cucumber. If I picked up in your mouth. Okay. Tarn, where are you, red crystal? Where are you? Goes it back in the cave? Okay. Gotcha. Yo, thank you, Zoink. Not exaggerating, it's like a gag reflex, your body can't take it down. You know, when I was part of a streaming group and we did charity streams, dude, I would eat avocados. I just could not swallow it, like, at all. Oh my god, lady. You're killing me, Smalls. Okay, after this, we'll return to the main quest. Yo, flippin' make me use Amber. I'll flippin' do it again.
As a dutiful maid would.
Nice.
Verdict is...
There we go, take Amber. Yes, take Amber, not me.
Time for retribution!
Let's see. That's the new team screen. I've been glazing. Yeah, whatever makes it look pretty.
No escape.
You know, some might say, if it fits, it ships.
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
That's what I learned. No, really, they saved these guys for last. Like, Bob, Steve, you're the two biggest dudes. Go out there and
Leave
win
it up
this
to
for
me,
us.
As a dutiful maid would. Someone needs assistance.
I would definitely be happy with that. I don't know. My guess is probably because Bones is probably, I'm guessing, why. Yo, Ganyu, how you doing? How has everything been? Well, let me return to single player mode. Maybe I'll have more luck getting, getting the good stuff. You're bored? Maybe I can, entertain you. Because guess what?
It's about to go down.
Steady as stone.
I'm doing pretty good. For the most part. A little tired. But happy. My sudden wife are back from Peru. So, that's what's going on. Granted, I have work tomorrow, which sucks.
Windblade, be gone!
Oh, they went to Peru for a month. So I was here by myself, kind of working.
Windblade!
And whatnot. So yeah. No, not today, Satan.
Retribution!
It's still not go wrong with Noel's design. Granted, I'm pretty sure anything in a maid outfit is, like, yes. You know?
Leave it all to me. As a good knight should. Someone needs to... Try
I'll
not to.
finish him. I need some fire soon. Oh, thank you, sweet baby Jesus. No, I've been busy all day. I just got Genshin all bored. Well, you could always take over my account and help me be the very best, you know? Gotta pull that Elon Musk somewhere.
Time to clean up.
Oh yeah. There was a story about Elon being like, oh, look at this Path of Exile 2 character. Path of Exile 2 are the very best. And then he got exposed. Because apparently somebody else is doing all his work. So if you're gonna, let me see. Let me see how much I have left in the tank. Yeah, I think I need a little help. Yo, get your buddies in here then, the both of y'all. Yo, I need the power. Okay, Lisa, you out.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Yay, Ganyu's in! Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the power for Kaye.
I still have a lot to do with the game.
Wait, do I have the power for him?
Take a rest while I go back.
Wait, never mind, I have the power for him. I'm being a doof. No, I actually need the power for, Mona. Mona needs power. Oh, I can... Alright, take your time.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Yeah, same here. We're just gonna chill. No pun intended, especially since we're in the coldest region of the game. Trying to think, who does... Ah. There we go, we got Zoinkin. Let me make sure we're in the right area. Oh my god, there's two! Yo, you know what they say, double the trouble. Double the fun. Doublemint twins.
Guess
Number
we can rest
one.
a bit.
Is this the one I need?
Take me up.
No, not it. Dude, I'm trying to think of the place. To get all of Mona's things. See, let me just pull everything up real quick. Mona Guide Genshin. Wow, that was the first thing that came up. Do 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 da da da. The best artifact is okay. Yo, we're traveling, everybody. Yep, we're traveling.
I don't need an umbrella, but you can use one if you need.
Alright, let's do this. Yo, should we try 90 or am I gonna die? I guess let's give it a try. Yo, I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm not just ready, I'm ready. Freddy. And I would say Ganyu, because you're a Ganyu.
A word of advice, don't break the law. Huh. Is there anything else? Yeah, seriously, don't break the law.
But yo, Shiju, how's it going? I like CEO, the character I would have pulled if... Alright. Yeah, whatever works. Let's make it happen. And me, I think I like. Just remember, if you dodge a bullet, you dodge a ball.
The night is cold. Cold. Mine to command.
Yo, I'm doing pretty alright, you know, just enjoying the last little bits of the weekend before everything comes to an head.
Dodge this. Verdict is pitiful.
My guiding stars.
No, give me the power. Yo, just right now, I'm trying to get all I can in terms of artifacts. Yes. I wouldn't say so anymore, just because I finally made it to Notland. And it's taken me for like a month, I would say, a month and change. Here, we'll do... Ooh, there's a healing bonus to this.
Don't be scared.
So, I mean, I'm still trying to figure it out, but I wouldn't say necessarily new.
Retribution.
The night is
Don't push your luck. This one will be frozen.
Don't be scared.
This is where
Yeah, you're new if you're a month old? Ah. Wait, when is, like, the term? Like, okay, you're not new anymore. If you don't mind me asking. Wait, you forgot about the capture my video? Yeah, to be fair, I didn't make it that far before I decided to blow it up. So... Simona... I mean, so when I first started playing was probably when the first wait. When was the Shogunate? Was it the second island or the third island? Sorry, region. That's when I first tried it out, fell in love, and then just didn't touch it since.
Not now. Oh, mine's a command.
Freeze! What's the hurry? Cool it!
Turn is not called new player.
Freeze!
Yo, gotcha, what's going on? And yo, I missed you. No, I didn't know that. There, gotcha. See, the term to not be called a new player is like once you learn the character builds and artifact set. And I guess that will never beat me because I just look online. All I know is high number good, as one might say. Yo, who is... But I will say they're gotcha. They did spell their name right. Of course, the only way to spell Derek right is D-E-R-E-K. Every other way is fake news.
Witness my
Retribution!
God darn it, itchy nose.
My guiding stars.
Dodge this! Frostbite!
everlasting as the moon.
Alright. I'll get going. Yo, it's all good there, my friend. And yo, chin chew. I'll see you around. Yo, rest easy, stay cheesy.
Don't be scared.
What's the hurry?
See. Darn it, not what I needed. Still works though. Alright, one more round, fellas. One more round.
So sorry.
Time for retribution!
This magic will be frozen in time.
Transfix.
Cool it. Frostbite.
Alright. Yo, good job, everybody. Oh, another one. Yo, I should probably take a look at the stats then. And I was gonna say, go somewhere else before flipping Dayluk dies. Yo, true. Strongbox is love. Strongbox is life. Wait, how am I doing? Let's see, how many? see, 1. Oh, wait, hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have 5. I think the max you can have
You
is
should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
9? I guess that would be it. Because you do need 9. How did I get the sword? Oh. You mean for Dayluk? This one? No, I
Guess we
think
can rest
just
a bit.
use my box. You know, from the battle pass. Over Kaie. You know, I forgot how I got the sword for him. But it does look pretty nice, don't it? You know, but I have a couple swords that need homes. Like, this one needs a home. Lion's Roar and Sturdy Bone needs a home. Okay, that's BP2. Alright.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Okay, I'm trying to think. Can't do any here. Oh yeah, that's right. Can't access. Alright, where... Oh, I just want to check one thing.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Like, do you want to play survey beacons, or... Or nah? Eh, screw it. Let's go play survey beacons real quick. Oh, look at this little guy. He's adorable. Yo, Skycraft, how's it going? Yo, abs? Wait, what do we gotta do about abs? Gotta work on our abs?
We'll need more where that came from.
Yeah, we also gotta work on our buns and thighs. Yeah, but it dies. What the deuce is that?
I suppose this.
Sorry, I gotta go, but I'll still be online. Yo, it's all good, Ganyu. Do what you gotta do. Yo, and I hope to see you soon. Rest easy. Stay cheesy. Okay, something over here.
Light it up.
I suppose this will do.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're saved. Saved by the bell. Alright, maybe it's all the way up here. No, I was right. Alright, next one. On, wait for it. Going up. So my guess is all these sensors go in the highest place. Possibly put them. Called it. Yo, wee.
I suppose this will do.
A priest's chest. I mean, a priest's box.
Burn it down.
Any ideas? Should we open the box? Vaults. Wait, there's vaults?
Everyone, Paimon's happy. Huh. If we were on this, if we could replace that mean, they'll bet the Fonta pro.
Well, okay. Okay, one more box. Only in solo? Aw. Yeah, that feels kind of a cock blocks. Wrong one. There we go. Yo, my game is off tonight. Like in terms of the memes. You know, so what happens when I have too much headspace and I think about things. they shouldn't be thinking about. See, there's another one. All right, one more to go. Then we're done this tour de force. You just give a gravestone some flowers, and then that's the last box. Okay, I'm gonna have to find the location of this final box. It's near us. You know, by that, I mean Google. There we go. We did it. Do, 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 do. All right, let's see.
This terrain is truly ingenious.
Yo, 40 and some XP. Sorry, I got a little itch. Oh yeah, shoot. I just realized that's what I was trying to do with Dayluk. I have a thing that doesn't fit him. Let's see.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens,
Yo, I'm a
God
doof.
should broaden their horizons in the
I'm a
world
doof.
below.
I shouldn't have put the lava walker on him. I only did it because, well, if anything, you know what? Let's get the lava stuff off before I do something stupid.
Guess we can rest a bit.
I crashed out again, David, because his echo. Right. Get me the box. Here. On, wait, before I forget. Genshin Impact build. You know, I won't lie, I can't wait to move into the new room at the end of the month. Yo, because guess what? Gonna have all my figures out. Got my Dayluk. And everything. Ready? Here we go.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light
Ready?
hope.
Oh, I got a bunch of hats.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Yo, is this part of the Grizzly Ridge?
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light,
Dude,
and humans are the same.
I can't believe all I got
Except
was
we call that light
hats.
hope.
Oh, hey, bright side. At least we got 3 choices for hats. I guess is the bright side. So, yay, hats.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
See, I'm trying to figure out who I have and who I don't have. There we go. Yay, hats. See, if you're choosing the attack one, the attack hat for Dayluk is gonna... The attack hat for Dayluk if you're gonna use him for now. Okay.
Guess
I'm sorry, I got happy. I was like, yay, Dayluk can heal himself now. I don't have to do any hard work. Alright, Dayluk gets the attack hat. Yo, everybody else. Hate to say it, but just deal with it. Shoot. Okay, that means Dayluk is also going to need some help from the other 2 areas. Which... I guess we'll give him Gladiator. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the best we got right now. For Dayluk. Dude, I can't believe all we got was a sorcerer hat. Like, I feel kind of gypped. You know? You know, so much can't do.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
You know, I mean, this should be easy money. Should I skedaddle so you can quest? You know, whatever you want to do there, Azoink. It's up to you there, my man. Okay, the skedaddle happened. Oh my god, I miss the skip button. Why have they not added it in this game yet? Just pain. Okay, because I might be solo and I don't want to hold you back. Yo, it's all good. You're not holding me back. You're not holding me back. You know, if anything, we're just arriving at the sequel. Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money. What was I doing? Okay, you know what? Let's wait for these 2 days. 1, 2. You know, Dayluk just standing there, menacingly. Oh shoot, it's all the way over here. Oh, we all need a little bit more SpongeBob in our life. We all do. That and King of the Hill. Which, by the way, I learned today. And I learned today, Cartoon Network. Yo, showed King of the Hill. You know, one needs to hurry up and get its own serene teapot without the atrocious crafting system. You know, that's probably in the works somewhere. You know, if anything, it's probably going to be part of Black Shore add-on, I would imagine. Their Jin.
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs. The Abyss kind of threw a wrench in our relaxation, though.
Ain't that the truth?
Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation. The Kaholasaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Their bellies are super bouncy. Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning, actually.
Oh, what's she up to?
Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so not much has changed since we first met her.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep, this area is so nice.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
Hey, Moalani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
Kachina fell in battle. But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the Rite of Resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time. Mistakes are bound to happen.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
All right, thanks for letting me know. We'll head out in a bit. Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there. Had me thinking it was bad news for a moment.
Mualani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just wants to destroy everything.
I mean, like what we
Think about all
know.
those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send them to attack Kachina and her small team? Not that Paimon wants them to be in any more danger, it's just...
Relax, I get it. The Abyss is difficult to understand, that's for sure. At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity after all, so what capacity for logic or planning could it possibly possess? But through our long history of fighting the Abyss, we've realized things aren't quite so simple. 500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Teyvat. You know about that, right?
During the age of Karai
That's right.
or whatever.
Conria suffered greatly
Conria.
during that time. But so did every other nation in Teyvat. And Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss. Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little by little. Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground.
Yo, ain't that the
Unrelenting
truth,
black
Jin?
winds tore across the lands of the Flower Feather clan. It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe.
Yo, so the Abyss did their homework.
Exactly.
God.
We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct, but its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence. We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom, and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning. Almost like it knows you inside and out.
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it, even after all this time. Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various Pyro Archons we've had over the years. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally fought them off.
But in the other nations, I've seen how much effort it takes to truly eradicate the Abyss. The people of Notland live in the shadow every day. Who knows how long it will take for this war to end?
You must have had to sacrifice a lot to get to this point.
Every battle, every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get to stop fighting. Responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. Everyone in Natlan views the war differently. But I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages.
No,
To
only
think
if you
that
brush
my
your
name could
teeth.
survive in ballads passed down to future generations. It's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know?
But Genshin really does have a range of 4 poses per character per conversation. Yo, don't overdo it.
We have to. Not only for ourselves, but for our future.
Granted, I'm
Anyway, let's
wondering
head
what
to the
tech
stadium.
they have.
Our fishing trip can
Like
wait
they're
until
running at this
Kachina's
point.
back with us. The sea's not going anywhere.
Yo, I said somebody needs to do an engine upgrade. I mean, come on, this ain't Rainbow Six Siege anymore. We're getting ready for Rainbow Six Siege X. And X gonna give it to you. And yo, thank you everybody for the 655 likes.
Whoa, this place is packed already.
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle. It's their moment of glory. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Yo, Kichin!
Kanich, you're here!
Darn it!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone all right?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up her sleeve, by the way. She's just as strong as Kachina made her out to be.
Yo, that's a matter of perspective.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together. Come on, let's find a spot with a good view. When the singing starts, just follow my lead and you'll be fine. Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
Yo, we're waiting,
Warriors
old
of
man.
Netland, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Yo, this feels like the closing of the Olympics. Yo, I do know Zani's coming in Wuthering Waves. Yo, I'm saving my wishes. Like, I'm not getting Cantarella, I'm not getting What's-Her-Face. Yo, eye on the prize.
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
What does that even mean?
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
What's going on? This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all. Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We witnessed it countless times.
Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Ooh!
Pathetic.
Shots fired.
The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off. Why would the YUB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
No,
To
fight.
insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Don't do it! I'm gonna do it! Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
Yo, why is everybody paying attention to this loser?
If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory. Maybe the Wyab interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
The Pyro Archon seems to be in deep thought. Why isn't she putting a stop to the commotion?
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No, she's been waiting for this moment for too long. No matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person to stand up and face it head on. We don't even know what happened, so don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
That's enough.
Oh, finally.
There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration. However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself. But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon.
Oh, yes, you did.
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
No, of course not.
Okay, that's it.
That is me! Get twisted!
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
Yo,
I've
she
already
just
shared
learned the
everything I know.
situation.
If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friends sooner, you should join the investigation. So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Understatement.
If it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat.
Hey, I was recognized.
Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Did she just ask us to come along?
Yeah.
I believe she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
Yo, precisely. Jen said it correctly. You're the main character. We're the main character.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location. Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Oh, why don't we turn the Night Kingdom
Kachina
on and
always
turn it
dreamed
off
of
again?
fighting the Abyss, of doing her part to defend Natlan.
I'm just saying.
She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life.
I mean, I'm just saying, we turn the light on in the Night Kingdom, who knows? We might be able to find her.
Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We
Yo, the
supported her
Des
every
had
step
other
of the way, but
plans.
what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
Whoa, whoa,
That's
whoa,
not
whoa,
fair,
whoa.
Mualani.
Mualani, that's a little too far.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could. But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
You mean...
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties. But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I
Give
bear
me a
the
minute,
name
we're in a
Malaco.
cutscene.
Weighing the costs is my duty. The raw truth can be cruel. But we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you. And unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful, is it?
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils. Either way, there will be people who suffer. And the end result will be the same. Belief in the pilgrimage will waver.
Oh,
Once
that'd be
doubt has
nice.
crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants. Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them. To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the Sacred Flame to keep the Abyss at bay. This won't be easy. I'll need time to figure out the best approach. I understand your anger, Mualani, but I hope that provided some clarity, at least.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything so patiently.
I owe you an apology, Archon. I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry. You're right. We need to focus on finding solutions.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the Sacred Flame.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked. Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue indefinitely.
So, essentially, the Abyss is taking Kachina hostage.
What happens if you stay in the Night Kingdom for a long period of time?
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes? The Night Kingdom is something similar. Staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story. Your sense of self will be devoured until eventually you become one with the sea of souls. Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before. I won't sugarcoat
Well,
it.
no duh.
That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
Just like you said, Archon. Both of these problems need to be addressed. You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the Sacred Flame. I will go search for Kachina.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will not return. Knowing that, do you still choose to go?
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now. I choose to go as well.
Traveler? What do you think?
Yo, we don't have a choice.
Understood.
We're
And
the
I'll
main
support you in
character.
any way I can. The Masters of the Nightwind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley lines. If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position within the Night Kingdom. Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
But isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls? Can we even go there?
Yo,
Under
Dark
normal
Souls,
circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there
Demon
is a way to go there in
Souls,
person.
Dark Souls 2, the first scholar. Soul Calibur.
However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is nothing new for me.
Yeah, won't be a problem.
So, Paimon's the only one who's scared? Well, if she's going, Paimon's going too.
Echo of Soul.
Lolly and the Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone. It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs. But that spiritual quality also means it can be used to search for an ancient name.
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago. Didn't think I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are what will truly decide the success of this operation. Besides, you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all. Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious. I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality.
Yeah, we were just in the stands.
Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
Yo, don't get us started.
Yeah, things were pretty complicated at the start. And, you know, in the middle. But our reputation's solid nowadays.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who transcends fate.
You know me quite well.
Perhaps even more than you can imagine. But we can talk about that some other time. Ideally, this would be the perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance. But there are important things to be done.
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to you. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you. She said you'd know what that means.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force. I can feel them flowing within the talisman. If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to say something without
We're
saying
supposed
nothing.
to be hot spring buddies, after all.
I guess if that makes any
But
sense.
don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me. I'll take good care of it. And once this is all over, I'll pay Atea a visit.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of contending fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
You're right. Even now, the production of contending fire is far from sufficient. The gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy, and we're currently at the breaking point. As things stand, the pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. The Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
We can't let the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic.
Understatement.
If I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution. But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices. Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer.
You mean?
Yep, who wants barbecue?
Come with me.
You know anybody? Barbecue?
The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the Abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability. So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wyab have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us. All we can do is support them.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame. I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Yo, that or yo, we ran out of money.
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with.
Okay, he looks
secret
badass.
Of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
Wait, they let blades do the talking? Yo, what was the past half hour for? Sorry, 20 minutes.
I'm gonna do it!
Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Oh, that was awesome.
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
You know, I would agree yes and no. Granted, I have horrible experiences with QTEs. All I can say is for a while, I was not able to beat DM's Devil May Cry 4 or GTA 4.
I never imagined someone could match you in combat. If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Yeah. And how much does he know about Natlan?
The Harbingers
the history,
are all driven by their
yeah.
own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis. But I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for
And his
being
only
here
thief
as
or
well.
like
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again and we're not prepared, we're done for.
Yo, we're at
No, we're running out of
760
time.
likes.
The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being. Besides, I'm sure you noticed, the power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable turn of events. When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need to investigate further. Kenichi, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and
Oh my
look
god,
into
this
who could
girl's
have
like
aided
a
the captain. Speak to Seat
a
Lali.
bureaucrat. Like, I
She
need to
should know.
investigate further.
Of course, I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes, but fear not. Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
Is everything okay, Archon?
No,
Completely
I have to
fine.
pee.
Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now. I just hope the others have a safe journey.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Should we go back
Yo,
and
right
check
now,
what's
that
going
formidable
on?
opponent is my bladder. Kenichi doesn't have that much time.
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Okay, let's just keep climbing. Everyone really hopes nothing goes wrong.
Yeah, so, okay. Chat, we're calling it a night here. Tomorrow we start Atomfall for Monday, Tuesday. Of course, off Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm not too sure. We might do Atomfall. We might do the hero story for Trigger and Zenless Zone Zeros. But either way, everyone, rest easy, stay cheesy.